name's Shaaanelle with the 3 A's here on YouTube, 1A in real life, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my 6-year hair update. 6 years natural. My last relaxer was in May of 2018. I did the big chop in May of 2020, and now we are in May 2024, 6 years post relaxer, and we're just kind of doing an update. For those of you who aren't aware, my hair journey is basically a hair journey to length. I started my hair journey back in like 2015 when I relaxed my hair for the first time after a few years of not having a relaxer. So I went back, I got a relaxer again because prior to that, my hair was just like, I was just straightening it every single weekend. I was neck length baddie, you know, it was what it was. So I got my relaxer again in 2015. If you guys want to see those videos and if you're curious about my hair journey all the way from the very beginning, I still have those videos up from when I was, a little youngin'. So those videos are still up there if you are interested in watching them. They are in a Start Here for Hair Journey playlist on my channel that you can view. Or you can, speed all the way up to when I transitioned, or you can start from when I did my big chop, moving on. I also dyed my hair in 2021. All of that dyed hair has been chopped off, cut off. It is no longer existent on my head. So there's also that. And when I dyed my hair, I did dye it up pretty high up the shaft. So yeah, it was kind of like a whole nother starting off point in 2021. Obviously, I didn't cut it all off at once. I cut it off kind of gradually until all the color was off. But this is where we are in the hair journey right now. This is what my hair looks like after chopping off 3 inches. There was just a lot of breakage that I was seeing. I wasn't really happy with the density of my hair either. And yeah, so I just decided, you know what? 6 years, it's coming up. When it comes up and I straighten my hair again, I'm gonna chop it. So that is what we're here doing. Obviously, I didn't like go full bob, right? But I did chop off a good amount of hair and a good amount of length to give us this nice little shoulder length hair here. It's thick, it's healthy, it looks good. So I'm excited. My hair goal is still length. I'm not gonna stop doing these hair updates until my hair is all the way down here. So if you are interested in joining me for my hair journey, my journey to growth, just, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Just keep watching. If you want to see me chop off my hair, chop off 3 good inches, make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit at the end. Hi you guys, I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but we are about to straighten my hair and then we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a haircut. I washed my hair on Friday night. It is Sunday, by the way. I washed my hair Friday night. I used this K18 Peptide Prep Detoxifying Shampoo in order to do that. I washed my hair with this first. Then I went in with the TPH Never Salty sugar-based scalp and hair scrub, if I could get it out. Scalp and hair scrub. I used a little bit of this because I had some buildup on my scalp and I wanted to get it all off. I then went back to the shampoo and I shampooed my hair with this one final time. I then added my Aloe Beauty Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. My hair was feeling a little like extra elastic. It was feeling like it was feeling very elastic and I didn't like that. So that kind of told me that I needed a little bit of protein in my hair. Unfortunately, this is the only deep conditioner I currently have in the house right now that has protein in it and that is meant to strengthen and repair your hair. So this is what I ended up using just to kind of, give my hair a little bit of strengthening. Now I know I probably don't be using this right, but I went ahead and put some of the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. I put 3 pumps in and then I rubbed it all over my hands until it was white and I just applied it throughout my hair just for a little bit of added strength. Now when I blow dried my hair, first I used a little bit of the Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum. I only used 1 pump of this and I spread it throughout my hair. Then I followed up with the Chi 44 Iron Guard. I used this just to give my hair some heat protectant. And now here we are on Sunday. Saturday I didn't do nothing. I put my hair in 2 braids the Friday night. Saturday during the daytime, we were going out with the kids. I took my 2 braids, well, I was going out with the kids. I took my 2 braids out And I was like, nope, I'm not about to do nothing with my hair. So I put it then in one braid, straight back. And y'all, let me tell you, that braid was thin, okay? I don't know what's going on with my hair. I just feel like it's a lot less dense than it used to be before. So that is what is like kind of prompting me to be like, well, let's just cut it. You know what I mean? Like, let's just give it a little bit of a haircut. There's a lot of breakage on my counter right now from when I just like brushed through my hair. So there's that too. I know that I have a ton of splits in certain areas, and that also could be leading to, well, I know that's probably more than likely a big factor to why my hair feels a little bit thin, especially on the ends and edges. I had been using the Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural spray. Now this spray, I can't tell you how this spray has actually worked in my hair because I've always coupled it with the Kenra Hot Spray. And this is the Kenra Platinum Firm Hold Spray number 20. And I've always coupled this with this, so I don't really know which one of them are having an effect on my hair. But I feel like one of these is causing me to have a little bit of this thinning out. My curls are not as tight and coily as they were before. I feel like my curls are a little bit looser. I don't think it's hair necessarily like heat damage, but I do think that there is some manipulation of my curls due to products that I'm using as I'm straightening my hair. I hope that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't, but I do not really care to use this anymore. I actually only have like a tiny bit left, but I think I'm done with this for now. So bye-bye, she goes. I'm gonna use the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum again. I'm just gonna take one pump of it and rub it in my hands and then rub it all throughout. That was a big pump. And now I'm just going to section. Look at this section. Look at how kind of thin that looks. I'm gonna take a little bit of a thicker section because the section I took was kind of thin. That is what we kind of look like in the blow dried state. Let's go ahead and straighten it. So as you guys may or may not know, I broke my EP Heat blow dry straightener. I think it's EP or EAP Heat. Either way, I had a 2-inch, about 2 inches, 1.5 or 2 inch wide straightener, and I stepped on it and it broke in the hinge area, so I can no longer use it. So I'm back using my Nano Titanium Babyliss Pro flat iron, and I have it in between 40 and 45 right now for the heat setting. All right, so this is what this looks like. Now this is what the back of my hair kind of looks like. You can see it kind of thins out toward the bottom. So we're right here, and you can see it starting to thin out right around this area right here. So I think that is where I'm gonna cut, and that will probably be about 2.5 to 3-ish inches. The scissors that I have are from Sheer Artistry. I got them from Ulta. It's the 5.75 sheer, ultra smooth cutting on wet and dry hair, smooth, quiet, cutting edge, whatever. And I just want to show you guys my ends as well. You can see there's some breakage. There's some splits like right in there. You can see the splits a little bit. So I'm just pulling straight outward from my head. And I got a little pinch here. There, it's cut. That ain't bad. That's not bad. Okay, I'll fix it if it needs to be fixed. But let me show you guys a close-up on the mirror. Actually, I have a ruler too. Let me see how many inches this is, girl. All right, so let me measure it, y'all. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. So from the longest tip, that's over 3 inches of hair. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's from the tip, which is right about here, to the darkest area, that's 3 inches. So I cut about 3 inches of hair. You can see there's some splits in here. There's many splits. There's some single strand knots and everything. So it's not perfect. It's a little bit long on this side. Let me see if I bring it out front. You can see how it tapers off a little bit. That's exactly what it was doing in the back as well. So I'm just gonna cut it. That's much better. Okay, yeah, that is much better. So that looks good, you guys. I'm not mad at it. I did cut off 3 inches, but it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, you gotta let it go. So here's where we are with this length. I am now right above my bra strap area. I don't have a bra right now, but I know that I'm above my bra strap area. So we're about right here, a good little shoulder length. So let's, you know, let's keep doing this thing. One of the things that I wanted to mention as well, and the middle portion of my hair was already breaking off, and so I already noticed that there was a difference in length, and so obviously this is going to be more of like a staggered cup as I go up. It'll be more kind of like layered almost as we go down. So, and I've already started that process as I got to about this midpoint section of my head. Already as I go to this section of my hair, and I know, I'm sorry, let me talk this way so I can hear me. But already as I go to this section of my hair, it is already kind of like staggering out. This section of my hair is not as long as the nape of my neck was. So I'm already kind of staggering higher, giving that layered appearance. Back looks like. It looks so much more healthier than when I was straightening it before. It just looks so much better. So this is what we look like right now, and I'm just gonna keep cutting. just finished the trim and well, the cut and straightening. So this is what my hair looks like right now. I didn't cut it in any particular like shape or anything like that. I just kind of went around and cut off everything that needed to be cut off. I don't wear my hair down very often because I am in the military, so I have to wear my hair up throughout the week. So there's never really a point in time where I'm just having my hair out kind of just free as it is, outside of the weekend that I straighten it. And it's already Sunday. So, and I also, one thing, if you guys have been following my hair journey, you probably already aware, but I also never really style my hair. Sometimes I do it, but for the majority of times that I straighten my hair, it's really just for the hair journey part of it, not to actually wear my hair out and straight, because there's just not opportunity for that when it comes to like working out and sweating from the scalp, just literally like in the summertime, right, going outside and just sweating in general, and the silk press just kind of coming out, right? There's no real reason either for me to try to preserve my silk press, so, or my flat iron, whatever y'all want to call it. There's no real reason for me to try to preserve it, so I don't. Basically, I will do this for, you know, for maintenance purposes, just to make sure my hair is taken care of, to get the trim done, and then kind of move on with the rest of my hair journey. A lot of the times I'm just wearing my hair in a slick back puff, or I'll braid the hair that's back there and wrap it around and wear it in a little bun or whatever the case may be. But I'm not styling my hair today. And because I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm going to end up just putting this in a ponytail or maybe braiding it back. But this is what we look like, okay? We cut off a good 3 inches of hair, and like I said, I didn't cut for any particular like style or anything like that. I just kind of cut all the way across my head, making sure that I took off dead ends and splits and everything like that, and kind of just chopping up to where my hair felt healthiest, or looked its healthiest, and there weren't a lot of splits and stuff like that. So that is how we ended up here. I mean, it don't look too bad. I did lose some length, okay? But it was length that I had to go in order for me to continue throughout the rest of this hair journey and, you know, just have success with it, growing my hair out. So this is where we at. This is where we are at 6 years, okay? I don't have my measuring tape anymore. I used to use a measuring tape that would take me from here. I would take my hair from the top of my head all the way down just to kind of get like a length estimate. And then I would also take portions of my hair throughout my head and I would measure it that way as well. But I do not have that tape measure with me anymore. The tip of it broke anyway, girl. It was like an inch of it that was broke off. So I don't have that anymore. We're just going by sight, okay? We're going by eye, and that's how we're gonna do that. So it's healthy. It feels really good now. It feels super healthy, and it feels a lot thicker than it did before. So yeah, this is where we're at. I'm just going to, you know, continue to take care of my hair from this point out. I wash it just about every week, or at least every other week if I don't do it every week. The longest I'll go without washing my hair is 3 weeks, and something has to be like going on. Like I just don't have the time to do it, or there's other stuff happening on the weekend where I just didn't get to squeeze in my wash day. I am still using those growth herbs type stuff. I do still make a mixture with that, with some conditioner, and then a lot of times what I've been doing as of lately is following up with a regular deep conditioner after I use that stuff, just to ensure that all of the herbs are rinsed out of my hair. I may need to boil them in water, or steep them in water that's a little bit hotter than I've been doing, because I have noticed that it does kind of leave behind a little bit of residue. I don't really like that. And I can like feel it almost in my hair when I go to put in like my, when I go to do like my LOC and I'm putting in my creams and oils and stuff like that. Sometimes I can feel kind of like little granular pieces that I'm assuming are from the powder. So, or the powder and the conditioner mixing together. So I've been following up with a regular deep conditioner after I let that sit on my hair for a little bit. I've been using just a regular conditioner. Like I have the Ion Luxe. I have like a big little thing of the Ion Luxe conditioner that I'll mix with the herb mix, and then I'll let that sit in my hair for 20 to 30 minutes. I'll rinse it out, and then I'll follow up with a regular deep conditioner, and then I'll go from there. most of the time I just kind of braid my hair down and just be about my day until I get to Monday and I put it back in a bun or a low ponytail. So that is where we are. That is kind of how my hair journey has been going for the past at least, you know, 2-3 years. I do obviously protective styling in between, that consisting of mainly knotless box braids. I'll do knotless box braids a couple times a year, you know, 3 to 4 times a year, just depending on what's going on that year or when I feel like I need braids. But yeah, so I think that covers just about everything as far as like my hair growth journey, where we are. You guys can see where we are physically, but kind of like how I go throughout my journey and everything like that. I'm not using anything special. I'm just using products that I feel like work well with my hair, products that I feel like are moisturizing my hair, oils that I feel like, you know, are providing me the right amount of slip and gloss and shine, and then a leave-in conditioner that is giving me that softness and everything like that. Not in that order, but you know what I mean. That is what I'm using. I was using Eco Styler gel for a long time, and I did try out the Wetline Extreme gel because of whatever was going on with Eco Styler, but I didn't like Wetline Extreme in the beginning. Now I like it. So that is my gel of choice now. It's Wetline Extreme. That's what I use on my hair. And then I use an edge control. Right now I'm using Pattern Beauty's edge control. I don't know what I'm going to use after that, but that's what I'm using right now for my edge control. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else I need to tell you guys about my hair, but we're gonna keep going on. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, because I do my hair every 3 months. So every 3 months I wash, straighten, I wash, blow dry, straighten my hair, and then I give it a trim every 3 months, you know, from May. May was the last time that I got a relaxer, and then May was also the same month in which I did my big chop at 2 years post relaxer. So I do my hair every 3 months starting from the month of May. Obviously is my kind of like jumping off point. So it is May right now, and I'll be back May, June, July, August. I'll be back in August to do this again. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of this Braid Locks and Twist Botanical Glow Scalp Finishing Growth Shine Moisturizing Oil. Dang, I'm just putting a little bit of this growth oil on to my scalp, and then I'm gonna rub it in. I'm gonna use this Day Prickly Pear Hair Oil. It's really more so like a hair gloss, so I'm gonna use this on my hair. I'm just gonna work in that growth oil into my scalp first, and then I'm gonna put some of this hair oil slash hair gloss. It's more of a gloss than an oil to me. And oil down just to have a little bit of slick for my bonnet tonight. And yeah, I'm just gonna go outside and like repot some of my plants and stuff like that. I shouldn't sweat it out because it's not a super hot day. It's only like in the 70s. So catch a little breeze through my scalp while I can, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out, and yes, thank you.